welcome to Touhou 11, Subterranean Animism. I have already tried to record this once, and the audio was awful. So I'm just going to play it again, and maybe you'll get to see it a second time. I don't know. As I mentioned, this is probably my favorite Touhou game. Why? I don't know. It just is. Deal with it. I'm going to play it normal like always. Yeah, still just Reimu and Marissa. But at least you get choice of shot again. We got 3 different companions we can have, just like in Touhou 8. You got to pick a companion. Well, you can in this game too. You get to play with Yukari or Suika, neither of which we've really met exactly. Yukari was a companion choice in 8. Suika, I don't actually know who that is. Aya, well, she was in 9 if you remember. And Marissa has some companions too, but we're not going to look at them because we're going to play as Reimu and Yukari. Well, let's just try that again. Yeah. Anyway, story of this game. A geyser has erupted in Gensokyo near Reimu's shrine, which is actually not a problem at all. They actually like the warm water. They made a hot springs out of it, and they enjoy it. It even brought in tourists. But that's not the only thing that came out of the geyser. Evil spirits start pouring out of it. And, well, Reimu doesn't want to stop the geyser because she likes the hot springs. Everybody does. Everybody wants to keep that. But we're kind of forced to do something about these evil spirits. The yokai in the area are making us go down in this hole to see what's going on. So we're here to investigate, much to our chagrin. The gimmick in this game has to do with how scoring works. Point cards are worth more if you can graze a whole lot of bullets throughout the course of the game. Remember, grazing is to come dangerously close to enemy bullets without actually getting hit. So like you can see in the bottom left of there, there's like a flat value to the left, there's a multiplier to the right. Grazing bullets increases that multiplier. Why did I have to come down to such a soaking wet place?
Reimu, can you hear me?
Huh? And now I'm hearing things.
I made it so we can talk through your yin-yang orbs. So I can make sure you don't slack off.
As if. First of all, you sent me into this cave, which is no place to loaf around. Oh, a human. How unusual. Did you come to play underground? They're having a big feast down there now. They won't turn anyone away, so go have fun.
Reimu, that's an enemy, Reimu. Defeat her.
Is it really? Oh, what a warm welcome. I don't really know if she's an enemy or not, but I guess the usual thing would be to beat her. Hey, self-talking human, you're looking for the power of the yokai who got banished here, right? Well, we don't know exactly what we're looking for. We're just down here because Yukari made us come down here. You earn extra mans in this game, not by getting points, but by collecting these pink star pieces that fall. You usually get one every time you defeat a boss spell card. Do I talk to myself that much?
Are you getting tired?
Of course I'm getting tired. It's not like I want to be here anyway. So we haven't had to use any bombs yet, but bombs once again in this game use up power. You don't have individual bombs. Interesting thing about that boss, at least that part of that boss, you can touch her without taking damage or without dying, getting hit. One of the only bosses I know of where you can do that. These green star items that are falling, they increase the maximum, the base maximum that the point cards are worth, and grazing increases the multiplier. Just how far does this hole go?
You're almost there. You should reach the ancient city soon.
Oh, are you a human? What does a human want in the ancient city? Ancient city? Are you coming to look for our cursed power?
Raymond, all the yokai underground have fearsome, detestable powers. Just beat her while you're passing by her.
I can never tell what you're gonna say next. I just wanted to relax in some hot springs. I think you tricked me, Yukari.
I'm not tricking anyone.
I'm jealous of the light above ground. I'm jealous of the gentle breezes. I don't have anything against you, but I can make up lots of reasons to attack you. Yokai of jealousy, huh? She splits into two, but you always just want to attack the one that shoots off the little bullets. The one that shoots off the big bullets, you can't damage, and it just pisses her off and makes her fire up a bunch of extra bullets if you attack her. Whoopsie doodly. Got a little overzealous there. What was her problem?
She is a yokai of jealousy, binding this world to the next through her regrets.
This world and the next? Aren't there too many people who can go back and forth between the two? Reapers, ghosts, and...
That's just because human death has a bewitching effect on yokai.
As far as the scoring in this game goes, and this is about the only one I care about the scoring, kinda. I sort of know this game, and I feel like I should be able to get a good score, but anyway, dying resets what the base point cards are worth, so it reset all the way back down to 50,000 when I died. Which basically means if you're going for a good score, and you die, well, you might as well start over. Also, I have this nifty thing where I can teleport between sides of the screen. That's Reimu and Yukari's special power. Other special powers include, like, super speed, which is not useful. Being able to collect all the items on screen at the same time. Hey, you're pretty good. Don't know who you are, but they say a rowdy welcome is best for a rowdy guest. Or being able to collect all the items on the screen without going to the top of the screen. You just let go of all the buttons and it all flies to you, which is pretty cool. I like you. We'll have lots more fun, so keep following until you can't take any more. But I don't want to go drinking with you. Why not? Sounds fun. Jeez, quit wandering around in front of me. You're in the way. Oh, you're so cold. And people from above almost never come down here.
Let's listen to what she has to say.
I don't even know what we're down here for. You're after something, right, Yukari? Just whose tail are you after, anyway? I don't know. Oh? Are you lost? How did you wander all the way down here? Did you wander into some hole that opened up? Whatever. I was forced to come down here. Huh?
I promised not to let any yokai from above down here. Then you all built a great city underground. But, in return, I believe you promised to keep the evil spirits underground pacified.
Yeah, we have a deal like that, but who are you if you know about that?
Yet, evil spirits poured out when the geyser erupted. That's not what you promised, is it?
Huh? They're pouring out? The evil spirits? Well, I can't think of many people who have left the ancient city to go above ground. I only know of one, but she's
got nothing to do with this, I'm sure. Can you remember any other times?
Let's see. A geyser probably means it's the palace of the earth spirits. Stop leading the conversation by yourself. What's the palace of the earth spirits? Can we go there? You came here because the yokai in that jewel told you to, right? Yep, you got it right on. The palace of the earth spirits is right in the middle of what used to be hell here. A bunch of stuck-up folks live there. I guess we should go there then.
Oh, I think it'll be a while before we can set out, as long as she's there anyway.
That yokai in the jewel knows what's going on. Because we Oni always want to compare our strength to strong people we meet. Of course we got a battle. What did you think was going to happen, Reimu? Just going to have a nice conversation and part ways? That never happens. I never did really learn how to get through that attack, so I just like to bomb it. Wah! I got trapped. Well done! If you're that powerful, you'll have no problems at the Palace of the Earth Spirits. What? You're an Oni? Yeah, Reimu. Welcome to the conversation. Yeah. We cast aside the above-ground world and moved here. Long ago, this was Hell's shopping district, but now the Yamas have made off with Hell, so now it's just a forgotten prison for evil spirits. Well, that's an old story. I'm sure humans don't remember anymore.
I didn't think you Oni would break a promise. Now, show her the way to the palace.
Yukari, you're not hiding something, are you?
Oh, the tea at the shrine wasn't very good.
Don't drink it all while I'm gone. She's gonna drink it all. Of course, while you're bombing, you are invincible, and that means I'm free to just travel all over the screen and graze bullets without any danger of getting hit. I know we took that Oni at her word and came to this huge mansion, but I don't see anyone who looks like they'd be in charge. There was that cat, though.
We should have had that cat take us to its master.
I wish we could have finished off that cat. It might have been attracted by the smell of corpses. Visitors? How unusual. I see my cat must have caused you some trouble. Finally, someone that looks like a yokai. There's a lot I want to ask you. You don't have to tell me that. A strange geyser near a shrine. Oh, I think that would be fine too. You're thirsty? Why don't I put on some tea? Huh? What are you talking to yourself about? I've been hot for some reason for a while, so yes, I'm thirsty. But if you're talking about making tea, are you a servant or what? Oh, excuse me. I'm Satori, the master of the Palace of Earth Spirits. There's nothing that's hidden from me. That's because I can hear everything you're thinking. What? I guess we don't need to talk then. Some tea would be nice. Right away, please.
Rainer, I told you before, didn't I? You should beat any yokai you encounter underground right away.
Oh well. I still don't know anything about the evil spirits. Who are you talking to? I see. A yokai that's above ground. I knew it. Above ground is too far away, so I can't read her heart.
I wonder if you're the one who could stop that dreadful geyser.
A geyser? A geyser. I wonder if one of my pets did something they shouldn't have again.
Pet? Oh, like that cat?
But it seems that human doesn't mind if the geyser stays.
Rainer, you really should get around to taking care of her.
I guess. Yes, she's thinking, being down here is a pain, so I'll just beat everyone and go home. Exactly, we really don't need to talk, do we? The geyser was probably caused by one of my pets, or one of the spirits in this mansion. I don't mind looking into it, but you don't seem to be of a mind to settle this peacefully. We never do we? Of course not. Who would take a yokai at their word? But you trusted that Oni, and you're putting faith in that yokai from above. I know everything you remember about that yokai too. Now, arm your heart and do battle against your own feelings! Here's where it really begins. Now, sleep with this trauma that will leave you sleepless! Yeah, I don't like this card. I've beaten it 2 times and I've tried it 70. As you can see at the top of the screen, at the bottom. Oh. Oh my, well, you did manage to come this deep underground. Those Danmaku look awfully familiar. Danmaku are spell cards. Of course, they're Danmaku that stood out in your heart. I just imitated them.
In any case, why don't you tell Ringu about what's in your heart now?
How to stop the geyser, was it? You should talk to my pet then. You mean that cat? I think we met before. The cat isn't that powerful. I have lots of pets here. In the courtyard of this mansion, there's a hole that leads to the deepest part of the underground. She should be there. If she's your pet, why not just call her? My pet has been avoiding me lately. I wonder if it's because of my power. I don't think anyone likes her. Not just her pets. Nobody would get to finish their sentences. Yep. That would get annoying. says the cat's not that powerful, but I beg to differ. Got some nasty spell cards. This too. I will almost certainly bomb this. Yeah, yep. It's just too hard to keep track of all that. At least for me. Power level's a little lacking here. At least we got it back up to 2. Oh, it's so hot. I wish I hadn't worn winter clothes.
Those are winter clothes.
I wouldn't have imagined such a hellish place would be under their courtyard. A cat? I think that cat's been following me from the palace. How creepy.
Do you have any catnip?
Ta-da! Looks like you're having fun, sis. Mind if I join you? Ah, the cat turned into a cat.
You mean the cat turned into a cat cart?
It's more fun being a cat, but I can't really talk like that. Besides, it looked like I was gonna lose to you, so I had to turn back. Are you the pet Satori was talking about?
I think she said it wasn't the cat.
I was watching and listening to my master's gallantry and your plot. You want to stop the geyser? You better not. She's really dangerous, you know. She's the most dangerous bird in the underground. There's no way we can turn back now, even if you're a dangerous cat.
I wonder where our cat went off to. It's a pain when she disappears like that. I wish you'd take care to program your own familiar properly, without any bugs.
Well, if you're gonna go up against that dangerous bird, you gotta fight me first. Perfect. I think we already fought you a few times as a cat, though. If I kill you, human, my hellfire cart will get heavy. Man, carrying off corpses is fun. Power level sucks. It's making this way harder than it has to be. Gotta lure these stupid fairies up in the corner so I can keep hitting the boss. They just keep respawning. There's zombie fairies. Give me that power, please. Oh, I can't get to it. Oh, there we go. Having a hard time hitting the boss. Get over here. Come here. Yep, just bombing. Don't have enough power to mess around with this crap. Good job! Wouldn't have thought I'd lose to a human. Oh, it's so hot. I can't stand it. I just wanted to be done. Hey, sis. I bet you can beat her for me. I'll be waiting for you. What a weird feeling.
It looks like there's only one road up ahead. All we can do is go forward.
I wonder what the pet down that road will be like. She's one of Miss Satori's pets, just like me, but she got really powerful lately. It's like she can do anything, so nobody can really take care of her. We animals get powerful when we live long, and we can get stronger by consuming ghosts and evil spirits. But I wonder where she found it. It's hard to believe she swallowed up the power of the gods.
Did you hear that?
Yes, I wonder if it's okay to eat gods like that. Well, I ain't afraid of no gods. Last game there were a bunch of patsies. Bullets are really easy to dodge, they just fire right at you. As long as you just keep sliding out of the way, they'll never actually get you. Oh yeah, I forgot something. If you die around here, you'll burn so hard there won't even be ashes left. If I want your corpse, I better take you down here. I don't know, this looks like it would burn me up pretty good. Might not be anything left of me if I get hit by this. Dude's a free bomb. He gives me all my power back anyway, so I get to just travel to the top of the screen and graze all those bullets for free. I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna burn to death before we ever find that bird. I'm turning into a fried shrine maiden here.
Don't worry, I'm sure we're about to find her.
I have no idea what makes you say that, but I think you're right. I finally found you. You're the weird person from above everyone's been talking about, right? I heard you were coming to find me, but I couldn't find you anywhere. Speak of the devil, eh? I guess my intuition is as good as ever. You're trying to stop the geyser, right? Right. Though I wouldn't mind if the geyser stayed. and only those spirits went away. You came all the way down here from above ground, so I hate to tell you this, but the geyser won't stop. It's too late for that.
What did you say?
The geyser is just a hole to let the excess part of my ultimate power escape. I've already obtained the ultimate power. Every time I use it, the geyser gushes forth, so I can't stop it. The ultimate power? If a geyser happens every time, does that mean it's the power of a tea kettle?
Raven, you should be able to see it. Which god did that bird eat up?
The kind that can make a hot bath? Who knows? Anyway, we came all this way, so if we just beat her, the geyser should stop. Ha ha ha, I guess it comes to that after all. Once I beat you, I'm going to go above ground to test out this power of mine. Ho ho ho, that pathetic place will be reborn as a new blazing hell. It's a good thing you ran into me before you went up there. You'll be beaten by the power of the ultimate Shrine Maiden, which will stop your invasion plans. Lord Yatagarasu, the Black Sun, thank you for giving me your power. The sunlight that rains down on the earth is a nuclear furnace that will create new atoms. My ultimate nuclear fusion will burn up every body, heart, ghost, and yokai! Alright, bird bitch, bring it on. Yeah, everything she does is pretty tough, so I expect to die some more times. Ugh, just bomb. Just bomb. Okay, well this isn't that tough. All I have to do is sit like right here. And that same pattern will never hit me. Yeah, if you see the background, I don't know if you could before the screen exploded, there's some wacky looking stuff. There's a picture of a cat, most notably. Like a real cat. I don't know what that's all about. I think Zune was just having fun with some of these backgrounds. Also, I can't see the boss at all. And thankfully she just kind of stays close to you. So you can keep hitting her, even though you can't see anything. Hard to focus on dodging this crap when you're trying to explain it at the same time. Alright, here she's dragging me to the center of the screen with the power of this black hole, I presume. Gravity or something like that. It's just dragging me in. So I gotta keep fighting it, like, pushing back. Push back too hard. Ugh, well, we got through it anyway. Not great. The Hakare Shrine. A shrine on the eastern edge of Gensokyo. The shrine grounds were completely covered in snow. It had probably piled up while its maiden was underground. Shoveling snow, shoveling more and more snow. I have to open up a walkway. The new year is soon, so we might even get some visitors. We ought to get some visitors for New Year's, even with all this snow. That crow underground swallowed the powers of a Yatagarasu. We could probably get lots of believers with that kind of power. And I think the god here would like some sort of easily understandable power. Hello. What? You're creeping me out. I caught a cat. Meat-eating monsters don't taste good. Oh, don't you remember this cat? Huh? Oh, is that? Yeah, it's the cat you fought in the hell of blazing fires. But why? Wait, Yukari, did you go underground? I found her around the geyser. Do you know what that means? No idea. Oh, you're so dense. The geyser erupted because that crow went mad. But whose fault does that make the evil spirits? Was it that cat's? That's right, it's definitely the cat. Huh. You're always saying things out of the blue. I don't really get it, but I just have to beat her, right? That's always Reimu's solution, isn't it? That's right. By the way, Reimu, how are you going to beat her? She wouldn't be very tasty. See, that's why you don't get any visitors. Why not try keeping her around the shrine to draw in people? They say a group of people is more likely to come back. The cat Yukari caught by the geyser, Orin, stayed at the shrine where Reimu could also keep an eye on her. Of course, she was still Satori's pet, so it really just meant she got fed when she came to the shrine. Orin sent the spirits up with the geyser as a warning to the above-ground yokai about her friend, the Hell Crow. Reimu and Yukari understood she meant no harm, so they didn't punish her. However, shortly after Orin started coming above ground, there were several incidents where people's dead bodies disappeared. So, needless to say, rumors spread in the village about the kasha near the shrine. Ending number 1, the Hellcat. All clear, good job. So there's not much to say. I think this was probably my favorite because this is the first one where I played it like really hard, trying to get a decent score, trying to get through it without dying. See, I didn't even make my top 10. Didn't even come all that close. I never did beat this game without dying. I got all the way to like the second to last spell card of the final boss and got hit. It was a sad day, but that's where my high score came from. Anyway, that's all for Touhou 11, Subterranean Animism. Next up is, of course, 12, which is Touhou in Space. So you don't want to miss that. See you there.